Today, we'll be having some fun with Pietta's reproduction of the Dance Brothers Revolver. I'm Dustin and you're watching Guns of the West. Well, let's start off with just a look close up at this Dance Brothers Revolver, because this one, I think everyone would agree, is just a beauty. And based on the comments I got in the unboxing video, I think everyone does agree. Now, remember, this one is the old silver Deluxe Engraved version. Most Dance Brothers Revolvers you see are going to have the color case hardened steel frame, and then of course blued steel, and then you'll have the brass and the wood like this one. But this is the old silver, and I got it because so many of my other revolvers already have those standard colors, so to speak. But this is just fantastic. As I said in the other unboxing video, it was a Confederate revolver. They were made in Texas for the Confederate troops, and just a great addition to the collection. I think Pietta has done a great job on this one. But now that you've seen it again, why don't we get it loaded up so we can have some fun? Like other revolvers you've seen on my channel, the hammer pulls to the half-cock position, which frees up the cylinder. And I've got my flask out here with a 30 grain spout on it, and that's the load I want to use for this 44 caliber. So I'll shake out 30 grains, go ahead and load it into a chamber. And then, today I'm going to be using a lubricated felt wad on each of my shots. So we'll put that in there. And a 454 diameter round ball. And we'll go ahead and just ram all that down good and tight, and I will just repeat that all the way around. All right, well, it's time to go ahead and get it capped up, and I'll be using Remington number 10 caps. And I know a lot of you have already heard me say it many times, but this 12 cap capper from the Guns of the West store is the handiest thing I have ever used for that. It goes on just like that. Now we're ready to shoot. So as much as we enjoyed taking a look at how beautiful the gun is, let's do what we came for. Go out and make some smoking noise. Missed that one. Got a cap. Well, I'm sure you can tell there are more shots on the target than I just took, but some of these are from a different day. As much as I would love to tell you that these 6 shots right here were the shots I just took, no, those are the ones from a previous day. Today's shots were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 missed the steel. So not great shooting on my part, but they were just having fun offhanded with one hand. And I'm only shooting from about 15, 16 yards away is all, not impressively far or anything. But now that you've seen it in action, why don't we load it up again and we'll have a little slow-mo fun with it. Well, before I wrap this video up, I'd like to share a few sort of final thoughts about this gun, because I have to admit, even though today is my first day out actually shooting it, I think it has already found its way onto my short list of favorite cap and ball revolvers. So let's just talk a little bit about why. One is the look, obviously, but the other is the feel, and it may be a little hard to explain that if you're not familiar with cap and ball revolvers. But this one, you've got the same length barrel as something like a Colt, what is it, 1860 Army, almost forgot the name. It's 8 inches, and it's a 44 caliber, so you get the same power. It's got the same chamber capacity, basically, as those guns. I was shooting 30 grains today, so it's very stout. Also, with that 8-inch barrel, that powerful 30 grain charge is being utilized very well by having a fairly long barrel on the gun, because it gives the pressure time to build, so you're getting a lot of power. I could really feel the stoutness of this over some of the other 44s that have just a little bit shorter barrels. But so I think 30 grains is a great charge for this. And in future videos, we'll be chronographing it, so make sure you stick around. Also, I love the grip. On the 1860 Army Colt, it's a longer grip, as you may have seen or even experienced. This is about the size of an 1851 Navy, which is about my favorite for single action revolvers. So having that type of a grip, having the 8-inch barrel, and the way that feels and balances in the hand, this gun is outstanding. A couple of things I should point out about it. One, they're actually kind of related to each other. There is no recoil shield on the frame, as I showed up close in the unboxing video. This frame is just cut flat on both sides, and I'm sure that was just ease of manufacturing back in the day when they were making these in Texas with the Dance Brothers. But the thing you need to watch out for with that, as long as you're careful, it's fine, but notice how that leaves the caps very exposed on both sides. If you were to drop the gun or something hits up against it, you don't have that added protection of the recoil shield that the rounder frames have. So just, again, keep it in mind. I probably wouldn't carry it around loaded, but being out at the range, yeah, you can just have a lot of fun. I thought it was really interesting that so many people left comments on my unboxing video saying they were not aware Pieta was making Dance Brother revolvers, especially not the old silver Deluxe Engraved. So I'm going to leave a link down in the description to where you could actually get one if you're interested, now that you know they are available if you didn't. Well, please don't forget to click that like button down below. It helps the channel grow, and subscribe so you can be here for more videos. Also, if you look in the description, you're going to see where you can find me on social media, as well as where to find all the great Guns of the West products. Thank you so much for watching.